My name's Rifa. I've been teaching meditation as a yoga teacher since 2004. And the reason I got into all of that is because I was a digital project manager since the early 90s. And I got burnt out. I got burnt out in agencies in London and multiple projects and working with lovely developers and designers sort of took its toll on me. And I trained to be a yoga teacher in 2004. And then that really helped me. Meditation really helped me chill me out and gave me the grounding that I needed. But I kept it all a bit secret from my day job. And in the last, I feel like it's only a few years ago that I set up this company called Refigure. In 2015 it is now, to coach women and LGBTQ people and people of colour, people working in tech and digital and creative industries who'd gone through similar things to me, who were still finding it difficult in different ways. And I felt like I needed to kind of focus my energies on them. And meditation was part of that coaching practice. And I was taking meditation into companies to give them sessions as well. I also set up loads of different women in tech groups in Brighton, loads of events, not groups, one group and one festival. And I really feel like the meditation helped me to do those events, to help my own confidence and to chill me out, and to get me on a stage and to help gather people. So people think I do a lot, and meditation has helped me not only relax, but stop me getting burnt out, but has also helped me tap into something really deep inside, like my inner integrity. And it helps me find the energy and the ideas to do all of the things. And some of you might, be going through some emotional stuff at the moment, or various different feelings that are happening. I certainly am. And I know that if I can just spend a few minutes every day to ground myself, to keep on an even keel, to breathe deeply, even if it's just a couple of minutes of breathing deeply, that can really help. So tonight, I'm just going to take you through a short meditation, a guided meditation. If you've never done meditation before, this is the easiest way, I think, to meditate, is to listen to somebody else guide you through. So you don't need to do too much. You just need to get yourself into a comfortable position and just listen to my voice. I've also got a podcast of my meditations that I've recorded, about 25 different ones. They're especially tailored for our sort of thing, for work. There's a walking meditation, for example. If you go to Spotify, it's Meditation with Rifa, and if you go to YouTube, it's my Refigure channel. So thank you so much for putting that link up, Kimberly. So all you need to do, take a few deep breaths, deep into your stomach, and breathe slowly out of your mouth, as if you're blowing a kiss or a bubble. So breathing deeply into your stomach, and then out through your mouth. So there's something about pushing your stomach out, which we tend to hold on quite a lot of our stomach muscles, that really helps you fill up your lungs right up to the chest. So breathing in deeply into your stomach, and feel that breath going right up to the top of the chest, and then breathing out. You might even want to put one hand on your chest and one hand on your stomach, and then you can feel that deep breathing deep into your stomach, right up through your ribs right up to the top of your chest, and then breathing out slowly. Make sure your feet are flat on the floor if you're sitting in a chair. And just continue that deep breathing. It might feel kind of weird to begin with, because often we're holding our breath, or we're breathing kind of shallow breathing up just the chest part here. But even just sitting, breathing deeply into your stomach can help you feel calmer, more relaxed, bringing oxygen to your brain. Bringing your heart rate down, making you feel a little bit calmer. Now let's just breathe a deep breath in and just hold it for 5 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and then breathe out. Do that again. So breathing in, hold, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, breathe out. It's harder to do it and say it at the same time. But if you're just breathing in and holding your breath, and breathing out, it really brings your heart rate down, especially if you're about to do a presentation to people you've never met before, or if you've got a difficult phone call that you've got to make, or you're just anxious in general, you're just feeling overwhelmed. I feel like that's one small thing that you can do, is just sit down, put your feet flat on the floor, breathe deeply, and hold your breath for 5 seconds. Breathe slowly out for 5 seconds. And that really brings your heart rate down, helps you calm down. I used to have to do this on the way to work. And sometimes what will happen is that you'll feel that adrenaline coming back, that worry coming back, and then you just do it again. You just do that deep breathing again. Okay, so that's just to get us in the mood. So now let's close our eyes, if it's safe for you to do so. And if you need to move or get up or leave for any reason, don't worry, I'll still be here for everyone else. So just closing your eyes. And remember that deep breathing, knowing that you are in the right place at the right time. And there's absolutely nothing you need to do right now. Except listen to my voice. And as you breathe deeply in, imagine there's a warm blanket all the way around you, and you're feeling so comfortable. With every breath that you breathe deeply in, you're sinking even deeper into your chair. It's the most comfortable chair possible. And you're totally safe. There's nothing for you to do. Just breathe. Imagine this blanket is all the way around your shoulders, all the way around your chest, around your legs, around your back. And it's a golden blanket. And it keeps you completely safe, completely cocooned in your own comfortable blanket. Just imagine that feeling. Maybe your shoulders need a bit of a wiggle down your back. Maybe your neck needs a little bit of a movement to get any tension out of your neck. And just keep breathing. Breathing deeply into your stomach, feeling even your hips and your knees and your ankles relaxing. And this warm blanket is warming you up. And it feels so nice just to be here, doing absolutely nothing. How nice. And it almost feels like there's warm sunshine on your face. It's golden light shining on you, relaxing your face, releasing any tension in your jaw. Keep breathing. Smoothing out your face, smoothing out any tension around your eyes, on your forehead. Your whole face is so beautiful. Releasing any tension in your scalp even, the back of your neck. It's almost like someone's giving you a lovely massage all the way down your back. You just feel yourself melting into your chair. And just enjoy that feeling. And if you can, you might want to take a deep breath and just go, I'll do it with you. Take a deep breath and go, so nice. And one last time. And if it makes you laugh, that's good. That is good. Take another deep breath. Feel yourself even more relaxed, even more completely sinking into your chair. You can even wiggle your toes. You can feel that relaxation from the top of your head all the way down your whole body into your toes. Every single cell of your body is glowing like pure golden light, knowing that you are the light. Just enjoy that feeling of just being. And your hands are just relaxed in your lap or on your chair. Your feet are flat on the floor. We'll take it a bit further now. So just focus on your chest. You might want to put your hand or one hand on your chest. Both hands on your chest even. And just breathe deeply and imagine that you've got this golden heart. This beautiful heart that is filled up with pure love every time you breathe in. This unconditional love that is within you. It's you, it's part of you. But you can boost it with some breathing, this feeling that you can replenish your own personal self-love. It's within you, the inner love. And just imagine or feel that feeling of just a golden heart inside your chest, like a cup overflowing with love. And any time that you want to replenish your own love, your own self-care, your own energy, your own compassion for yourself, you sit down and you just breathe deeply into your chest. It's always there, it never runs out. This pure, unconditional love. Just enjoy that feeling. It's pouring into every single cell of your body. This love from your heart, your pure heart, your pure love. Just needs a bit of attention sometimes, just needs your thoughtfulness, just needs you to spend some time with it. And know that you're never alone when you have this feeling, this tapping into your own personal store of love. It's deep within you, never runs out. It's always there for you, wherever you are, whatever you're doing. It's your inner strength, your inner courage, your inner integrity, your values. Everything that you hold dear comes from within you, not from anybody else. It's yours, your precious soul, your precious love for yourself. And it's the courage that you have to do all the amazing things that you do. And you might want to think about some people in your life. Now that your cup is overflowing with love, your heart is overflowing. Maybe just think about people in your life and see them with their hearts opening, the tension flowing away from their face. They're smiling and they're feeling safe and happy. And you can extend it to your friends, your colleagues. Just see their faces, just feel that feeling that they're bringing, that you're bringing your love to them. You're sending them a bit of love and light just by thinking of them. And you can extend it to the people in your community, people maybe you've met this weekend. Just think of their faces, see their joy, see them being well and happy. And you can extend it to everybody in your town, in your city. Maybe feel like, what would it feel like if everybody that you even didn't know, everybody you passed in the street, everybody who lived in your town, in your city, was like a brother or sister? What would that feel like? What would that be like if we had all of us this feeling of love in our hearts, and all of us felt deep meaning and purpose? What would that feel like if the whole country was aligned to their true feelings, their true values, and all the fear and worry just fell away, and we were able to live our best lives? So just breathe deeply and just imagine what the whole world would be like. Imagine the whole world as one glorious golden heart. And you bring that golden globe, that world, into your heart. And we're bringing ourselves back into our chest, bringing the whole world into your heart. Breathing deeply. And stay with this feeling. And we're gradually going to start coming back into our bodies, back into the room. But there's absolutely no rush. We'll spend another few minutes just breathing deeply with each other. And in Eastern philosophy, there is energy centers in the body. And they are all around. The stomach is one very important one, where your will and self-confidence live. And that's why sometimes we get problems with our stomach when we're feeling anxious. But when we're operating at a heart level, a heart center, we can give so much more to others. It's about trying to come out of our head and out of our stomach and truly tapping into that deep part of ourselves that really knows what the next step is, that really goes with the flow. So whenever you feel like you just can't make a decision about anything, just sit down and tap into that heart center, that feeling, and wait for the right time. Wait for that deep knowing. And when we finish, don't rush off. I'll be here for a little bit longer. So now we just take a few more deep breaths. Breathing deeply sometimes makes me giggle. It must be the oxygen going into my brain. And just wiggling your toes, you can relax your hands. Maybe move around slightly a little bit. Feel yourself coming back into your body. Sense the room around you. There's no rush at all, so please don't feel you have to open your eyes just yet. But when you're ready, you can open your eyes. Take a sip of water. And you can let me know how that was in the chat. I do hope you felt better. And if you've got any questions or anything you want to say, it's fine. Thank you for sticking with it. Yeah, take it easy. I thank you for sharing. As Natalia says, she's so relaxed, and Michelle says she's really relaxed as well. Kimberly says she feels very peaceful. Well, that's good. I'm sure we've been working very hard this weekend. Oh, Rebecca feels really calm. You're very welcome, Daniela. Yeah, it is emotional. Michelle says it feels emotional for her for some reason. Well, sometimes it is. This is the heart center, so feel the feels. That's what meditation does. It brings that stuff up. Yeah, I did. I got emotional too. Thanks, Debbie. Yeah, it's been a hard week for some people, but let's face it, we're having a pretty hard time in general, and sometimes we just need to allow those feelings. In the meditation teachings that I have been taught, they say that it's much better to feel the feelings, to sit down and let those things come up. And it has been bubbling up for me all week, and I've been just keeping busy, doing things, making plans, doing presentations, doing events like this, and it's been like here for all week, for all the God, sorry, all week. The emotions have been sitting here in my chest and throat even, and you have to sit and let those feelings come out: the anger, the worry, the tears, and the heart center stuff. Yeah, I have got some heart meditations on Spotify and YouTube. I'll just type it into the chat. Sorry. Thank you. So yeah, it's in the chat. Let's see. Right, meditation with Rifa is the podcast. So it's on Spotify and Apple and all the usual things. Stitcher. Oh God, I can't type. I'm so relaxed. And then on YouTube, there's some that you can actually see my face. So, well, that's good. Safia says, I feel more alert, ready to tackle a coding problem for an interview. Brilliant. And then on YouTube, I haven't put the link, sorry. I'm just putting what you search for. It's Refigured channel. What else can I tell you? Oh, Daveen, I'm curious about how you do, sorry, can't read. I'm curious about how you do meditation with people who have dysphoria about their bodies. See, I sort of think that my meditations aren't really specific about, I suppose, like when I'm talking about this breathing into the stomach or breathing into the heart, it's sort of universal. So I'm not sure really how to answer that one. I haven't really thought too much about, because I kind of feel like, it's universal organs that I'm talking about. But maybe you could help me out with that. Maybe there's ways that I can help people. Thanks for putting the links in there. Are there any more questions? I'm sorry. Sometimes with meditation, it does something to my brain that two different things can't work at the same time, like logical brain and relaxation doesn't always work. Good luck with your interview, Safia. And thank you, Katya, for saying I have a soothing voice. It's not always like this. It's years of training. I hope you're all feeling okay though, because I don't want anyone to feel like they haven't processed everything. So please don't rush off. If you've got something you want to get off your chest or you want to just talk about, then that's fine. Michelle asks, is it okay to breathe through your mouth only? Totally fine. I would hate for you to stop breathing, Michelle. That would be really, really bad. If you've got a blocked nose, yeah, it's totally fine. In fact, what might help is that alternate nostril breathing that people do in yoga. So you just breathe out through one nostril. This is just a simple way of doing it with your thumb for like 4 seconds, and then breathe. I can't believe I'm doing this. This is being recorded. Great. Breathe in through the left side, and then breathe out through the right side. And you just do that. And that might help your blocked nose. Apparently, throughout the day, we only breathe out in and out through one or the other nostril anyway, so it switches throughout the day. And so doing alternate nostril breathing helps get oxygen to both sides of your brain and helps balance you out a bit. Yeah, so that might help. And different meditation people teach different things about breathing, so I really don't, I think whatever works for you, whatever keeps you going is fine. So I think that might be the end of my session.